What's up, y'all? This is Kiki coming to you today to send nothing but love and peace and happiness your way. I'm on my little Tallahassee trip coming to visit Stobe Age. So, enjoy the shop with me. I'm just coming to get sage, but I just wanted to show off some of even the smell make you relax. Oh, I just love coming here. It's so relaxing. Stuff for they have great things for people who believe in Buddha and want to know a lot about witchcrafts. I'll come over that in a minute. Oh, journals. Okay. $50. Let me see what's so special about this. This must be special paper. Actually, oh no, I can't get it. Doing energy work over there. Okay. Isn't that a beautiful sight to know that black and white people actually can work together? They have some really cool dragons and statues. There you go, Beyonce. See, a lot of people may find this stuff spooky and oh my gosh, that's forbidden, but you just got to know energy and you have to study before you start believing in one person's thoughts on an item. All right, we got the belly dancing stuff. Your sexy stuff. The candles. Now these are real type of candles, because the stuff that I be getting from Dollar Tree, it's just a watered down version. But these are real candles that set intentions. Well, I don't want to get distracted. They have all the good herbs. They even got a Jezebel herb. What kind of shit? This is probably why a lot of these guys are out here hypersexual. See? Candles. They have energy as well. I might do some money candles. Some green. Even though I have the right type of energy and alignment to bring in blessings, whether with the candle and without the candle. This is pretty. All right, where y'all sage? Oh, they have beautiful crystals. I'll be back when I get my money up. That's nice. Well, I'll let you know what I got when I leave. Hey y'all, so I just came out of my favorite metaphysical store, Stobe Age, here, located in Tallahassee, Florida. And I'm just showing you, I only got a few items. I didn't really prepare to do some real shopping like I want to. So I'm going to try to get my money situated, and then I'm going to come back and get the stuff I really, really want. But the little stuff that I did get another quartz. So, well, how you know if this is real or not, if you ever go into a store and you purchase a crystal, you can test it out with a lighter. So I have my lighter here, and I'm going to light the tip of it, and if it melts, then we know it's fake. I'll make sure so it's not melting, it's not reacting, so we know this is a good to go crystal. So I know they have some stores that sell crystals, and I think basically it's just for decoration. There's no true authenticity, like true elements in it, and if it melts, it is no good. It's not gonna get you anywhere. So I showed you my quartz, and I also went and purchased the tiger eye, which have some pretty good benefits, and I'll post somewhere in the box more about the benefits to having these two crystals. You can get whichever crystal you feel like is good for you. Make sure you do your research on which crystals. I already have an amethyst. I think I already showed you this in another video. I have my I can't remember some of the names. Citrate, and I think I got a obsidian for protection. So like I said before, many people have their own beliefs about crystals. Some people believe there's no power in it. It's just a bunch of rocks. Everything holds energy, people. Everything holds energy. If you don't believe that rocks have unique abilities, just look up the moving rocks. I think it's located in, what is it, Lake Valley or something like that? I'm trying to remember. There are rocks that also there are unique stone rocks that can make music as well, and I'll post that here somewhere. But I have that, and I just got a little small bag of Himalaya salt. It was cheap, you know, Himalaya salt, and it's good. I was gonna add it with my bath water, along with my Florida water, because I was running low on Florida water. So that's good to have, especially when you are trying to purge some negative energy. And if you've been following me and watching my videos, you can tell I got a lot of purging to do, some old and new. I did get some blue sage. She wrapped it up. And I did get a money burning candle, that green candle. All of it I didn't go over $20. So this is freshly blue sage, and she said they put a unique powder on it to keep bugs off it. Because I was like, isn't that defeating the purpose if you are putting some kind of chemical on it that's gonna affect the purpose and the use of the sage? And she said no, the powder also holds special spiritual properties. So I don't know, but we'll see. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna test it out now. That's what I'm gonna do. It won't hurt. A little sage here and there will not hurt. I know one thing, burning this in my car, in my truck, like I said in my other video, it does not hold the scent. And the beautiful thing about it is I can't get arrested because it's not marijuana. So let's see, we got to test it out, see how well it does. Let me crack my windows. Okay, it's doing it. It's doing its thing. It's doing it. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. It needs, you don't have to even hold the lighter to it long, and it should be smoky. And I don't want to really burn it too much right now, because I know my boys right now, they're visiting family, and I don't want them to get back in the truck and they're acting like, what's that smell? So I be telling them that's smoke to get rid of the secret demons y'all hiding in y'all. The things I say. Yep, so that's about it. I'm gonna keep the candles, it's just a regular green candle, I'm gonna keep it covered. So now I got my little power pack going, to relieve myself of some demonic entities that hang around me, along with the power of my ancestors. And I feel like this will hold me over for a little bit. I know I'll eventually be back. I even have a book. I was going to share it with you guys, but I got to find it, because when I packed up, I put it somewhere, and I got to remember what I did with it. But it's a spell book. And it's not, I wouldn't even call it a spell book. It's just a book that show you ancient remedies and holistic herbs and things you can use to manifest things in your favor. And I try to stay away from anything that's going to harm somebody else, because I don't need that backfiring. If you type in compilations of witchcraft gone wrong, you'll see how serious and potent this is. This is not a joke. Just put it that way. This is not a joke. Definitely got to know what you're doing. It's the same as you got to know what you're doing when you in church and you praying at that altar, and that oil is rubbed on your forehead. That's a serious potent ritual as well. So that's what I said. That's why I said in my previous video that, you know, I'm not trying to knock fellowship. I'm not really trying to knock the church building. Is really what's going on inside the church building. It's all of that energy that's trapped in one building. And when you praying, you know, you say if you go to the altar and you're asking for forgiveness and you're asking to change, you're asking Jesus or God to change your sinful ways, and you're trying to repent, and you don't want to be a prostitute anymore, you don't want to be a alcoholic, or you don't want to be a cheater anymore, all the sins that you can think of. You don't want to be, you know, a lesbian or gay, or you don't want to be have sex addiction. All of that stuff you be speaking and praying out and crying out, that energy that you're trying to get out of you, that energy got to go somewhere else. And it's not like when it leaves the body, it just say poof, it's gone. That energy is transferred into something or someone else. So it requires some spiritual protection and power for you to be inside of a church. And I'm gonna tell you, when you bring them little babies and children up in that church with all that praying and repenting going on, it's a benefit, but it's also some serious side effects, because that entity can latch onto your child's aura and energy, and then you wondering, and then that explains why when I'm at work and I send my second graders or fourth graders to the bathroom, somebody end up getting molested, or somebody end up doing some gay stuff, you know. And I try not to use that term, because I know that is a sensitive, degrading term, even though it means something else, but people made it degrading. A lot of that is not just because they seen something on social media. It's not because somebody in the family touched them, but that's their energy they're picking up from that church. And y'all don't believe me? I don't even know what else to tell you. I really don't. It's almost like feeding the fire. You already got a little small fire going on in your house, and then all of a sudden it latches on to something else, and it's burning something else, and then it travels to different rooms and it's burning it up, and then after a while the whole building is burnt down until somebody have to put the fire out, and they have to use an element called water to put it out. Do you understand how elements of the earth and energy work hand in hand? See, a lot of people be thinking I just be running my mouth and talking out my head, but even though I'm a beginner in this spiritual journey, I still know how to use common sense and use my spiritual downloads to know what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. What's true, what's facts, what's evidently proven, and what's made up because somebody trying to get attention and they trying to hold a crowd in place. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm getting ready to go get some fresh air at this local park, and then oh, wait a minute, I told the boys I'll be back in 30 minutes. Let me see what time it is. Oh, well, I guess I don't have to go to the local park, because it's already time for me to go back and pick them up. So get ready to head back and pick them up. And no, I want my crystals out. I'll be in touch with you guys. Don't be afraid to go in those stores. If you're brave enough to go in the church with all them spiritual demons floating around in the 4 and 5D, then you should not be afraid to go and get protected. And I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna take more than wearing a cross. It's gonna require that, because there's a lot of rappers wearing a cross, and sometimes they don't make it to see another day. So I love you. Oh, look at this. I gotta share this with y'all. This man is riding around with a Pink the Panther's motorcycle, and he looking mean mug serious. Like, you can't tell him nothing. That's only in Florida. That's only in Florida. I guess if he can't get a real woman to ride behind him, at least he can ride with a stuffed animal, and he don't got to worry about nobody bitching and complaining. Let me go. I love y'all. Peace out.